Greetings, fight fans, nation, and worldwide. You have entered the Sports Opinion Log here in Lex Anderson World. And as noted by the sports historian last night, Saturday, March 27th, UFC 260, billed as the biggest, baddest rematch, has ended with the words, and new UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou. That's it. It was over 52 seconds into the second round as the journey was completed. The rematch, Miocic Ngannou, part two. We now have a new baddest man on the planet. Do you believe? Shout out to my sister Ali P for coming through. We had a blast. Bones Jones, he's out there on social media. He wants to get paid. He wants his shot. You have DC, Joe Rogan already retiring Stipe as if he didn't even exist. And sadly, as you could see by this picture, his career will be noted for this highlight knockout that he suffered. Take a look. So with this win, Africa has 3 UFC champions, the most of any country in the world. But I am not surprised because myself, being from the motherland, being 52% Nigerian, again, shout out Kamaru Usman, UFC welterweight champion, Israel Adesanya, UFC middleweight champion, and now the king of the mountain, Francis Ngannou, UFC heavyweight champion. Truly a beautiful day because, again, scientifically, the origins of man, the origins of mankind started in Africa. The journey of Francis Ngannou to where he is today is truly a story that will live on forever. Here's a quick snippet. Tried to get to Europe, was rejected 12 times. When he finally did break through, arrested in Spain, spent 2 months in jail, homeless in Paris, signs to UFC in 2015, and now the prophecy. His destiny has been fulfilled. He wins the heavyweight title March 27th, 2021. But you know what? The fight card was great all around. Nothing was more exciting than seeing Vicente Luque submitting Tyrone Woodley 3 minutes and 56 seconds into the first round via darse choke. And seeing Woodley's eyes roll back on that replay, seeing him tap, seeing him lose 4 straight losses, and now he's losing in all types of manners. Like the prophet, had decreed, Tyrone Woodley is washed. He needs to go back to color commentary. He doesn't have the heart. He doesn't have the drive. He doesn't have the desire. And I would hopefully expect for Dana to either put him on the sidelines with the color commentary or first thing Monday morning, release him. Show him the door. And how about the return of Sean Sugar O'Malley taking on Thomas Almeida, devastating him with his usual highlight reel knockouts, just bam! And then he turns around and hits the sweet jumper and a little crossover. It all went down at the 3 minute and 52-second mark in round number 3. So salutes to Sean O'Malley because, as I, the top 1% of the people sportscaster, say all the time, once the bright lights are activated and the national stage is set, what will you be remembered for? And those last 3 fights, as a matter of fact, I believe Vicente got fight of the night over Tyrone Woodley, which is great. And I'm sure everybody honestly deserves a bonus for fight of the night, knockout of the night, submission of the night. Like, the last 3 fights were just intense. It was insane. And, dare I say, yes, I will say it, it was definitely better than the last pay-per-view, which had 3 title fights. But hey, you know what? It's all good. You know why? Because Daddy Dana White, his matchmakers. They're giving us the matches that we want to see. The entertainment is enjoyable. And ultimately, it's all worth it in the end. But let's not forget that Stipe Miocic has done his thing. Everybody wins and everybody loses. And some losses are worse than others. And of course, when you have social media, it just makes it that much worse. But before we get on the train for the Bones Jones Francis Ngannou fight, let's remember that Stipe Miocic does have the right for a rematch. So let's have a trilogy. I honestly think that Bones Jones, as much as I'm a fan, and again, no man on the planet has beaten him, he should at least get his feet wet in the heavyweight division. And I wouldn't mind him seeing Derek Lewis if they do have to indeed work on the trilogy for Ngannou and Miocic. Well, that's all I got for this video. Thank you, sports fans and fight fans, nation and worldwide, for tuning in. Until next time, believe, because you know what? If you keep pressing on, your dreams can come true. Lex Anderson, signing out.